I'm gonna make them a deal they can't refuse.
Cad Bane at your service.
Hola, hombre.
Good evening, bounty hunters. The job you'll be tasked with is not one for clumsy or the weak-minded. I need you to take out a single individual.
Seems like a small-time crime for the likes of you.
It would seem so at first glance. The one I want you to take out is Dr. Plagueways.
¿Gobernante del inframundo?
Indeed.
Matar a los vivos es una cosa, pero los muertos, por no mencionar al gobernante de los condenados? Estás pidiendo demasiado.
You are in our debt, Jesse. Do not forget about your friend, Reuben. Free will is a commodity that only the ones who hold power get. What about you, Cad Bane?
Sure. As long as I get paid, it makes no difference to me.
In that case, I expect his mask to be on my table in no time. The family expects success from both of you.
Alright, what a new day, a good day, probably. No. Let's see what we got here.
I had a good job until my boss accused me of
cheating.
Barrel Cold Gunduck.
I was out partying, minding my own business.
Arrest.
Barrel Cold Gunduck.
Hi, I'm Gunduck Andrew. Did you know that you have rights? The server rule says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child on the server deserve protection, and that's why I fight for your survivor world.
Barrel Cold Gunduck.
Alright, coming. Oh, hey, Q.
Hi, Thor. Since Axolotus is gone on one of his adventures, I've kind of been left in charge of everything. There's something I want to discuss with you.
I see. Well, come in.
So, as you've probably noticed, the world has been unbalanced ever since the lunatic cultist showed up. We may have defeated him, but talks that an entity from another world almost defeated the strongest beings in the world have destabilized the peace. There have been break-ins into Area 52 which have brought new beings to this world and altered certain things of our reality. Axolotus has hidden the core of the multiversal machine away, but different groups are forming and attempting to try and get it in order to recreate it and use it for their benefit. I need your help in keeping peace where the Dog Patrol or the Iron Chad Legion cannot.
I'm not sure I could be of much help.
Why? You're the God of Thunder.
Wrong. I haven't been for quite some time now.
How? Did you lose your powers?
Well, not my powers, but my weapons that can channel them.
Axolotus told me you lost your axe fighting some aliens in space. What about your special trident?
Also gone. The same aliens took it from me when they captured me and destroyed it. Said they did with Stormbreaker.
Unfortunate.
Thankfully I managed to end them, so it wasn't entirely a loss. Yeah, what do you say? You need some refreshments?
Sure.
Ran out of beer again.
Can't you brew more?
Can't. Beer is not exactly native to this world. Axolotus was the one who kept bringing me beer using the multiversal machine. The core hidden, there's no way to make more.
Wait, I think I know someone who might be of some help. I recently talked with him and he told me he managed to create this world's first multiversal delights.
Oh? Who is it?
finally decided to show up. Dr. Plagueis.
We have you 7-1.
I like those odds.
Impressive. This is just us two now.
Indeed. Oh, you've gotten better at this.
Oh, you finally found someone to rival your skills?
No.
You honorless fool.
What the nether actually happened here?
You see, in this world there are two kinds of beings. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig. You dig.
Gas tears.
Hey, Mr. Plagueis.
Hello, Tor.
I hope I'm not disturbing.
No, it's fine.
So, Parpacue told me you can brew multiversal delights.
That's correct.
You able to brew ale?
Yes, I am, actually. I'd be more than happy to teach you how to cook.
Cook? Cook? I don't know, I've never brewed potions in my life, I just wanted you to make some.
Here's one thing you should know. Never give anything for free. Either get paid or aid the other person in getting what they want. This is the only way they can evolve.
Alright then, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I shall begin by teaching you how to make the potions native to this world, as they are the easiest to make. This is a brewing stand. To actually make it function, you'll need to insert blaze powder into the fuel chamber, and 3 bottles filled with water.
Interesting.
Most potions are made by putting another word and another ingredient in the set. The only one that doesn't respect this rule is the weakness potion. It jumps over the initial step. Here. Put it in and see what happens. There, you've made the awkward potions. Now, include one of the ingredients listed on the recipe chart that will produce a potion with the desired effect.
How about... let's try this.
Great, now you can insert ingredients to make it last longer. Invert the effect, increase power, make a splash, or linger. Try making an invisibility potion.
It's so slow. I'm gonna make any beer.
Patience and focus, they are keys. Now let's try making a harmless potion.
You sure there isn't a faster way?
I don't have a giant potion maker.
Oh, Axolotl does.
What are you implying?
Why not use it? We can finish these lessons quicker. Barbecue would surely agree.
No, cooking requires patience and tricks won't help you evolve. What I am teaching you here won't only help you in this domain, but in everything. Patience and focus are key.
Fine.
Now try making a harming potion.
I'd be surprised if we all survive. What do you propose then? Indeed.
El Dr. Plagueis está en el Nether. Debemos esperar hasta que salga.
Doesn't seem like much sense hanging around here.
Maybe it is time to go do something more complicated.
Multiversal brews?
Indeed.
Yes!
This book has every single multiversal brew that I've ever managed to discover. They are much harder to make because they utilize ingredients not native to the survival world.
How do you brew beer?
You still don't have patience. You must be completely focused on your objective in order to succeed.
Sorry, I just don't find alchemy all that interesting.
This is because you are still learning. Doing it yourself is the fun part. Let me show you what I've managed to create on my own. A dragon's potion.
What's that?
Since the special totems of Undying no longer work, I have searched for other ways to cheat death, and I have managed to create this. It fakes one's death, making them completely invisible upon being killed. This brew, however, can have severe side effects later down the line.
Sounds risky, but really interesting. I can try and make the beer myself then. What do you actually need for it? What ingredients?
Water, yeast, and some special plants.
Do you happen to have any of those?
Actually, I have run out of yeast.
And how can we get more?
Captain Jack Parrot sells packets containing it.
Alright then, let's go to Carchuta Docks.
You must know, though, it's not as simple as putting the ingredients in the brewing stand. The process is more delicate.
See you then. Let's cook, Mr. Plagueis.
yendo a algún lugar?
We've been expecting you.
Who are you?
Cad Bane, at your service.
The bounty hunters.
Man, you smart.
Your job has brought you face to face with the survival world's best gunslinger.
I doubt that.
Let's duel then, right here, right now.
Let's go.
Your quick thinking back there saved both of us.
Thanks. Being focused is key.
Please throw healing at me. The bounty hunter's blaster bolt almost killed me. Thor, I am undead.
My bad.
Thank you. Ah, the Red Pearl. What a fine ship.
Dr. Plagueis!
Captain Jack, it has been a long time since we've seen each other.
Aye, that it has. What brings you to me quarters?
We require some of your yeast packets.
Multiversal delights, I reckon?
Yes.
Brewing some grog, be ya?
You are correct. May we have some?
Aye, but even though we be mates, it won't be free.
Will a shulker box of tea do it for you?
Aye, that a fair trade. Gibby, me buck, come hither. Aye, Captain. Fetch these two a couple of them yeast packets. Aye, Captain. Avast, you scursy dog! Begone from me ship!
Sit tight and don't cause any trouble.
Who do you think you are, matey?
Cad Bane, at your service.
Now be off with you. I'll handle this scallywag.
Thank you, Jack.
I doubt that.
You be forgetting one thing, mate. I am Captain Jack Parrott.
Why the hell did we take this path and not the one we came from? This will lead to Monsterville.
This is the only path on which we won't be followed. If even the goats fear the evil pumpkin, I doubt it will be any different with their bounty hunters.
And why wouldn't He worked for the lunatic cultist.
Or a roller coaster.
Still, he's not entirely on our side.
His loyalty remains to be evaluated. I think we're safe now. Let's make a stop at this bar.
Welcome, travelers, to the Pumpkin Tavern.
Give us your best drinks.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
You're a witch, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
I thought the evil pumpkin evicted your kind from the swamp a long time ago. How come he allowed your tower to be situated right at the edge?
I pay my rent. Would you like a table for two?
Yes, please.
¿No deberíamos ir tras ellos?
No.
¿Es por la calabaza malvada?
Indeed.
En ese caso, debemos esperar a que salgan de Monsterville, muertos o vivos. Mataremos al Diar Plagueis en el momento en que ponga un pie fuera de ese lugar maldito.
If you're gonna kill him, do it like a man.
¿Qué significa eso?
Great story. I haven't laughed like this in ages.
How do you even turn yourself into a sea pickle? Seriously, the funniest thing ever done.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. We have you 100-2.
I like those odds. Wait, what do you mean 100? I only see 4 of you.
Look outside.
Oh.
Send these 2 intruders to him! The evil pumpkin is going to enjoy this.
Birdman and Walmart Santa. Oh, am I glad to see you too.
What the hell do you want from us? You aren't getting your roller coaster.
Shut up, I will totally get that at some point in the future. I actually want some people to try out my games right now.
That's it? We just have to play your games?
Yeah.
Can I just go without doing that?
Nope, the plot demands it.
Patient Thor. What do we have to do?
Oh, Jack, we've got epic gamers to challenge.
So, where is this game?
Here, let me show you.
We've succeeded. Can we go now?
Yeah, this has brought me a lot of entertainment.
Now that we've obtained every ingredient, we may begin making the olive.
So, how long will this take?
Days. Brewing is a slow and meticulous craft.
Patience is key.
You have to let it ferment and age properly.
Let's cook, Mr. Plagueis.
El Diar Plagueis se encuentra actualmente en su bastión. Creemos que no va a abandonar ese lugar por un tiempo considerable. Necesitamos refuerzos. Gracias.
This is the power of alchemy.
Good job, Mr. Plagueis. You've convinced me. Alchemy is actually great.
The alarm! Send all of our troops there. Kill them all. Yes. Celebration is over. You still have your old trident, right?
No, I lost that too.
Gas tears. You can have my old gun to defend yourself. Cad Bane, at last, a challenge worthy of my prowess.
Let's do this. Right here. Right now. You gave it a shot. There's no shame in it.
I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
Bravo!
Apologies for not giving you ammo, but it was necessary in order to win this duel. Did you kill the guy with the magic hair on the stick? Their souls are now forever resting. You've done well. We shall celebrate this victory.
Saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.